It should have been me. I should have dealt with Genesis.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
To prepare you for your next fight.
Have you lost it? Ah, stop it!
Someone's waiting for you, no?
Angeal, don't do this.
Very good, Angeal. It is time to exact vengeance for our family's suffering.
Family?
No! My father is dead!
Fine. Then do it for your mother.
My mother's shame made her take her own life.
Shame. How terribly misguided. She should have been proud. Proud that she was the namesake of our experiment. Project G. Or should I say, Project Jillian.
Don't say her name.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells. Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto him during the fetal stage. Yes, Genesis was a failure. I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually bred inside Jillian's body. You are perfection.
Zack, I am perfect. A perfect monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah. But you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zack, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing! Damn! At least one sample?
Angeal!
What the heck is going on?
Angeal. What happened to honor?
Activating combat.
What happened to anything? What is Angeal doing? Defense of lust? What?
I'm Zack. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second.
Have a phone call?
Oh, hey, Tsung.
Oh, I've already seen this one. Why did I get that cutscene? I didn't even get sung. Wings of Pride. Okay, yeah, I get it. The 7 deadly sins. All right, cool. One of those hit me in the bottom left foot, and then it stun locked me into 8 more of them hitting me and killing me. Really cool. Really cash money. Very awesome.
Combat mode.
Nope. Nope. Stay back. Bum, bum. No MP cost, you say? I'm a big fan of not having to spend MP on my MP. Charge of... Okay, that did... Literally... That was 1,500 damage, I think? I have 1,506 HP?
Activating combat mode.
Sometimes they really just suddenly jump these bosses up to like, hey, they can kill you in like 2 hits. Zantu Ketsin, what the heck? Oh, this is Odin. Zantetsuken. We haven't gotten to see this animation yet. Stun locking in this game is crazy at times. As much as I'm enjoying it, it's my biggest complaint. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm liking Crisis Core. It's fun. I definitely don't think it's gonna be like, I don't think this game is amazing. And I don't think I'm gonna like love this game by the time I'm done with it either. The combat's like, it's good, but it's not like amazing. That's stupid. Okay, I have to, the second he says Charge of Greed, I have to be guarding. Sure hope I'm not casting whenever he decides to do it.
Mode.
Go away. Yeah, I'm still enjoying Crisis Core, but the more I play it, the more I'm like, man, again, I didn't play the original FF7, so maybe that's part of the reason, but I don't think any, like, Genesis and Angeal, like, they don't exist in Final Fantasy VII, do they? Aren't they, like, just for this game? So, like, I don't know, they go pretty ridiculous with, the pacing of the story, I guess. Cool. And then, like, the gameplay is fun, but sometimes it has really annoying moments. Like, any kind of stun lock, or when an enemy can suddenly kill you in, like, 1 or 2 hits. It's definitely got nothing on FF7 Remake, that's for darn sure. Cool, that did over 1,800 damage. This boss fight is being really, really super lame right now.
Activating combat mode.
I also can't help but wonder if I'm like a little under-leveled or something because of the stupid RNG nature of leveling up in this game. That's some pretty crazy range you have there. Am I missing something? Is this boss fight supposed to be bad? Like, is it bad by design?
Activating combat mode.
I remember having to leave this fight and grind up levels in the PSP version. I'm not grinding in this game. Definitely not on stream, at least. I would sooner stop playing than have to just go do random fights over and over to beat one poorly designed boss. I can apparently, like, only hurt you through magic right now. Sure hope I have ethers. Otherwise, this fight is impossible. Stop. Oh my goodness, dude. This fight is so lame. Holy cow. Look at how much health he has. This is so unfun. Well, I do have a lot of these. Oh wait, now I need to hit you with physical? Okay, now I need to hit you with physical. Hey, Angeal Penance, you want to stop having 5 bajillion HP for a second? Just a suggestion. Also, if the slot machine could literally give me anything ever, that'd be really cool. Ah, cool. I didn't hit R1 to guard that one in time, so now I have to start the entire fight over. Dude, I am straight up not enjoying this game right now. This is very unfun.
Combat mode.
Honestly, kind of makes me want to quit playing. This is just, like, this is violently unfun game design, and it is a huge jump, enemy-wise, like, difficulty-wise, out of nowhere. Oh, cool. My summon RNG on if I get to summon or not failed. So I guess I just didn't get a summon there because I was unlucky. Awesome. Really cool. Worse than Okumura? This is leagues worse than the Okumura boss fight. The Okumura boss fight is good. I like the Okumura boss fight. It was just like, the Okumura boss fight the other day was just annoying because I was on hard mode. That was the only reason.
Over. The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
And then I still won it as soon as I didn't get unlucky. Stay back. Dude. This is one of those moments where my enjoyment of something has just been sapped completely, and I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, cool, that did 1900 damage. Huh. I'm kind of like, I want to quit. Like, I'm incredibly just not in the mood to put up with this garbage. This is awful. What on earth were they thinking when they did this? This is so long, and this boss fight is so boring. What the heck? Like, this insane amount of HP, plus being immune, or not immune, but mostly immune to either magic or physical back to back. And then just like every move is, hey, it'll do almost all your health if it hits you without guarding. Like, this is awful. And this, look at how much health this thing has. This is gonna take so long, and then if you get like unlucky once on a hit, or if you miss time like a single block, you just like, hey, congrats, you get to start all over from zero? This is awful.
Bringing out the big guns. The power of soldier.
This is just straight up terrible, dude. Dude. Man, this game went from like kind of fun to hot garbage in an instant. That's insane. How quickly they made this game go from like good to bad.
Is this the end?
That 2,000 damage barely even did anything. That hit me. Okay. I disagree. Awesome. I did jump, I hit him, and then before I could do another input, he activated his Charge of Greed and insta-killed me. Dude, I'm like, I'm not, no, goodbye. This is terrible. This is truly awful. I don't want to have to sit here and level grind for like an hour to get RNG-based level ups until I'm able to do this fight. This sucks. Dude, what garbage. Like, how actually bad? That's insane. Why is the game balanced so decently until, like, this isn't even, like, a difficulty hike? This is, like, I mean, it is a difficulty hike, but it's, like, an insane one. Like, this is such an incredibly large jump. It's idiotic.
Activating combat mode.
Wutai. Ice? Cool. I guess I had my expectations for enjoying this game a little too high based on FF7 Remake.
Conflict resolved.
You gotta remember it was a PSP game? Hey, cool. Congrats on being a bad PSP game. That doesn't suddenly like, oh, but it was a PSP game. Okay. Congratulations, you suck and you're a PSP game. That's just like, jeez, man.
Activating combat mode.
It's especially bad because, like... Ow. The game was, like, fun enough, but having this happen after the game has been, like, good but not great is just makes it seem that much worse.
The power of soldier.
Because I've been having fun with Crisis Core, but Crisis Core has not been fun enough for me to be like, okay, I'll put up with this bad boss fight because of the rest of the game is great. Zack is really awesome. I love Zack. And Sephiroth, of course, is Sephiroth. It's neat seeing him do anything. But, like, the story so far has been interesting, but also, like, my goodness, everything, like, moves way too fast and ridiculously. I feel like the pacing in this game has been pretty not good. And it's kind of been carried by Zack being a really neat character. And then the gameplay has also been, like, it's pretty good, but it has some really annoying points. And now that I've run into this incredibly awful boss, I'm like, okay, well, like, none of the things that I enjoy about the game are good enough to warrant this crap. I glanced at chat and I didn't think there were any more missiles, so I started to move.
Activating combat mode.
I don't know, man. Crisis Core is, like, it's not bad, but it's kind of, right now it's losing me on the is it a good game front. Now I'm kind of just thinking it's like, it's a fine game. You know what I mean? The kind of game that I might tell someone like, oh yeah, you should look up the cutscenes of it if you want to, like, see what happened with Zack and all that. But not a game that I would be like, yeah, you should buy it and play it for yourself. You know? I'm a little disappointed. Like that right there, that's so stupid. He did an attack that came out almost instantly, stun-locked me from, like, near full health to almost dead. That's just such annoying game design. Especially with the amount of super armor the bosses have, plus, they're not bosses, but just enemies in general. The amount of super armor enemies have, along with how much HP they have. I don't know, the game is starting to feel like a lot of just like, hey, constantly run around, press X, maybe R1, and then like press square twice, and then one of your, whatever works best, jump or whatever magic the enemy is weak to. I don't know, game's starting to feel a tiny bit repetitive, which, you know, it was a handheld game, but still, it's like, I was really enjoying Crisis Core at first, but now it's starting to just feel a little too samey. And then because it's feeling samey, the minute I run into something like that boss that is just like, hey, you don't get to make any actual progress and see where the story's going or what's happening anymore. You have to go do the somewhat repetitive combat over and over and over again to level grind. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to sit here and play Crisis Core for 2 hours today. Maybe I'd rather do something else.